On February 14th, the hit series House of Cards returned to Netflix with all 13 episodes of Season 2. Andrew, what were your thoughts on this season?
I really liked it. The first episode, chapter 14, like as we previously talked about, started out with just crazy twists, really set up the season to be something like vastly different than the first season. And while there were some missteps, I did generally really like this season.
I really liked the entire story arc with Frank going head-to-head against Tusk. There were a lot of really exciting twists throughout this season. Can you tell me which one was your favorite?
For me, I really liked the moment when Claire Underwood reveals, like on live, like national TV, that she was sexually assaulted by this United States general, and how that all unfurled eventually, like bringing up her past relationships, and her infidelity and stuff and all that. I feel like that was probably the most well-done part of the season.
I agree. I think they utilized Claire a lot better this season. Were there any storylines you felt were kind of weak, or?
Well, like Lucas, who is one of the journalists that at the end of season 1 you thought, oh, these three people are gonna be really important, and then just Lucas's involvement, because by like the second episode of the second season, he's the only one left. I thought his was just really weak, like trying to portray this guy like going crazy and doing all this stuff to like find the truth. I just thought it was flat and just lazy.
Yeah, I was really happy that they kind of wrapped that storyline up within the first 5 episodes. But I think the reason they did that was to introduce the new character, the hacker. What did you think of that character?
I'm not sure. I think he could end up being important later on, but a lot of what they've introduced with him just feels very like rote and like, we got a hacker guy, so he needs to have all these eccentricities, but he also has to hate what he's doing and only doing it because he's forced by the man.
Yeah, I definitely think he sort of feels out of place as a character right now, so I think that his storyline combined with Lucas's were maybe what dragged the season down a little more. So if you had to give this season a rating, what would you give it?
I mean, I'd give this a 4 because on the political intrigue side, it's still fantastic. Frank's like continue like thirst for power and willing to go against everyone, including the president of the United States, was great. Just some of the side stories were weaker than in season 1.
I definitely agree. I'd probably give this season a 4.5 just of how much it kept me interested, how much I kept coming back.